Yes, Secretary Jackson, I'm leaving the mayor's office right now and heading to Atlanta. Looking forward to it. Bye-bye. Wow, this is really going to be something. A cushy federal appointment. Probably sit around, sign a few papers in the morning, then play golf all afternoon. Oh, life doesn't get any better.
From the newsroom to the mayor's office to the federal government, what a life.
So this is HUD. Wow, this is going to be a great region. There's Pinehurst, the Augusta National, the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, the TPC. Whew, amazing things will happen here. I better get into my staff meeting though.
Good morning, Mayor Young. Don Murray from OGC. We work with all program areas, with CPD, with FHEO, with EMAD, with the HOC, with multifamily, both MFPD and the hubs.
Hello, Mayor Young. I'm Mark Hayes. I'm the admin officer. I need to talk to you about the budget. I need your input on it. Currently, I need you to plan for your budget for $2,200, $2,300, $2,400, $2,500, $2,600, $3,100 money. $4,200 money is given to us as we need it. In order to make sure you do the budget appropriately, here's a book on appropriations law.
Emma's on leave, Rob's on flexi-time, Michelle's on compressed time, Doris is on telework, and Linda's on comp time.
Oh, this sure is a lot different than City Hall. What in the world are we going to do? What in the world can we do?
That's it, the Total Employee, Customer, and Service Delivery System, the HUD Depot. It all begins with customer service. We kicked off the development of a new customer service strategy in August 2005. An important element is hearing directly from our customers, both inside and outside of the organization. Our credo is our mission statement. Over 1,000 copies were printed and distributed to each of our employees. Plus, the HUD mission statement was added to the letterhead of all of our program areas. Our kiosks allow the public to stay connected 24/7. Conference calls are frequently used to share timely information with elected officials and stakeholders. During the workday, HUD staff personally attends to emails and correspondence from our customers. FOIA and congressional correspondence are a regional priority. Our busy downtown Atlanta location provides high visibility window space to promote our flagship products. And reaching out to our customers is critical. Melanie Dalton in our Atlanta office discovered $9,400 due a contractor, money which the contractor never knew was owed to him. These distinctive lapel pins are worn by our team members to show their pride in their agency and their country. Getting the word out, internal and external marketing, that strengthens our work. HUD partners with our state counterparts to educate newly elected officials on the value of our programs. Taking our products directly to our customers enhances their value, as was the case with a presentation on reverse mortgages in Memphis. We share our pride in our team members by highlighting their success stories in our internal communications, such as HUD's response to the Alabama church arsons. Some of the 9 Baptist churches dated back to Reconstruction, in poor communities, but rich in history. Birmingham's Field Office Director, Cindy Yarborough, personally met with the pastors to offer assistance under HUD Section 4 Guaranteed Loan Recovery Fund. Technical assistance sessions are critical to our marketing. Over 1,000 people came to 2 recent grant writing programs. We spent a lot of time marketing to ourselves. The Columbia office's SLAM team was responsible for Black History Month. Recognizing that HUD programs can be used to respond to the Defense Department's BRAC program, we organized Operation Fresh Start. HUD teams fanned out to put a specially prepared toolkit into the hands of local communities. For our customer service and marketing strategies to work, it's important to pay attention to the HUD team. Building relationships among our employees and with the union are critical, and senior HUD officials join in that dialogue. We recognize our employees for their good work through a special awards program. Employees can be nominated by their peers or their supervisors. The awards program allows for prompt recognition of extra initiative and effort. Acknowledging individual contributions outside the agency is just as important. These team members were recognized by the Federal Executive Board for disaster relief work. The combined federal campaign annually brings out the best, and HUD offices across the region report record giving. A team of dedicated key workers helps build buy-in across program areas. In Atlanta, the FPM staff served breakfast for the 2 divisions that met their CFC goals within the first 24 hours. Having a team leader from Augusta naturally means HUD golf outings are back on the schedule, with invitations to our federal and private sector partners to join us. Employee activities are critically important. Knoxville enjoys a Halloween costume party and chili cook-off. In Atlanta, the Diversity Committee is the catalyst to organize employee events and build cultural awareness. The Atlanta program offices choose different cultural events each month. They're guaranteed to be entertaining. And there's always ethnic food to be sampled. And when it comes to results, customer service, marketing, and the dedicated team combined for HUD Atlanta region to meet any challenge. Last summer, 4 major hurricanes affected every office in the region. Serving our customers became a challenge with the disruption of transportation and communication. Teams of HUD employees clearly saw the priority would be housing, both for today and tomorrow. People from all walks of life were impacted, including these Vietnamese fishermen in Biloxi, who were provided fair housing information in their native language. HUD team members from across the region were deployed to disaster recovery centers. A series of technical assistance sessions brought timely information on economic development, housing, and program development to local decision makers. In Tampa, HUD staff helped evacuees find temporary housing and other assistance. The major devastation posed many challenges to the HUD staff as they responded. We leveraged existing relationships with faith-based and community organizations to help meet immediate needs and identify capacity-building opportunities. To get answers to our stakeholders more quickly, we partnered with the City of Biloxi to open full-time temporary workspace in the town's community center. Regardless of the activity or the location, Atlanta Region's culture is simple: 14 offices, 1 HUD. The Atlanta office includes the regional staff and functions as the Georgia field office. Hundreds of families were helped by the Atlanta staff's support of the Katrina Disaster Housing Assistance Center in DeKalb County. The Birmingham office participated in many FEMA outreach and education programs, including an outreach effort for small and disadvantaged businesses in Mobile. The Columbia office has strong partnerships throughout the state and participated in the celebration of a Hope 6 groundbreaking in Charleston. The Greensboro office spent most of the past 6 months helping hurricane victims. This survivor found a new home for her family, and she summed it up by saying, "HUD was there when I needed you." The Jackson office was put out of business for a few days by Katrina, but Joe Brown set up a virtual office in the back of his truck so he could continue to help public housing residents and staff. The Jacksonville office has a lot of experience with disasters. That experience was put to work to take the lead in developing the region's first emergency preparedness plan. Knoxville presents a wonderful example of teamwork. The staff collaborates with local partners to celebrate a HUD pilot program for the chronically homeless in Chattanooga. The Louisville office continues its outstanding work while awaiting installation of its new furniture. The HUD team was on hand when Governor Fletcher announced Kentucky's 10-year plan to end chronic homelessness. Our Memphis staff is proactive in getting information to our customers. Field Office Director Yvonne Leander here answers folks' questions about an upcoming property sale and their Section 8 vouchers. Miami staff works hard with local partners to improve housing in South Florida. Secretary Jackson and local mayors celebrate new affordable homes for families using the American Dream Down Payment Assistance Program. The Nashville office, fresh from an excellent QMR, is also excited about new furniture. But it was makeshift furniture that was used to set up the one-stop housing assistance center that helped 17,000 Katrina evacuees in Middle Tennessee. The Orlando office sits in the middle of Florida and near the home of a former HUD secretary who is now a U.S. Senator. So it stands to reason congressional briefings would be a key part of the work of the FPM staff in Orlando. The Tampa office has a wealth of experience in assisting disaster victims. Our team shares information with hurricane evacuees about temporary housing available in the Tampa area. And our able staff in San Juan moved into new offices January 18th. The dedication ceremony came a day after Deputy Secretary Bernardi presented island communities with a homeless grant.
HUD Depot, Bob Young speaking. Oh, hi, Hootie. Tiger, Phil, Ernie, 2 o'clock today? No, tell them they're going to have to play alone. I've got too much work to do here at HUD. Tony, get my suit.